Good morning, traders. I'm going to do a quick pre-market analysis this week. Today is Monday, April 18th. Tax day, I believe. All right, let's jump into the charts and we'll make this one quick. Right now, Bitcoin has bounced off of this ever-present support. All right, some analysts have stated, according to their charts, it's broken support. No, guys, it has not broken support. Not according to the line that I have drawn here, which comes from all the way back in October 2019, as I've explained many times. And in this case, we have touched this line anywhere from 15 to 18 times, depending upon, people have this line drawn at various different levels. I believe I've got a pretty precise, pretty accurate support line here. And according to my records, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one almost touched. We could count that as 7, 8, 9, 10. We could count that one. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And this would be the 17th time we have now tested this support, which I really did not want to do, as I explained in previous videos. Nevertheless, here we are, and sometime this morning we hit that line and have bounced really hard off of it, which is a good sign. That's a good sign. I don't want to stay down there and test that line any more than we have to, because I do feel like if we continue to pound away at our support, it's going to break, and then all hell breaks loose. But so far, that line has held strong, and let's just hope for a reverse this week. Can we find any clues from any of our other market leaders? Let's look at the dollar first. And you can see we are right up against a line of resistance that I had drawn. Additionally, this bull move is extended. This is getting ready for a collapse down, in my opinion. Right now, we have kind of a shooting star candle right there forming. And I guess I don't like to use headlines as indicators, but CNBC, let's see, I'm going to read from a tab here. Bank of America profits tops estimates as lenders release reserves for soured loans. All right, so if Bank of America is topping profit estimates, that could be a sign that inflation is factored into the market pricing there on that particular stock. And anytime banks do really well, it's an incentive. It's fuel for the market, basically. So banks doing really well could give us kind of a clue, though I don't like to rely on news headlines for these things. I'd rather just look at technical analysis. However, this headline lines up with what I'm seeing on the charts. The dollar has reached an area of resistance. I stated last week, I expect us to pull back, come down and test our previous resistance where this arrow is pointing. And so that could happen within the next couple of weeks. We shall see. The VIX is it has spiked higher, but the candle is dropping. Maybe we drop back below that 100-day moving average. I don't know. Gold and silver, not much movement there, kind of stagnant. And of course, the market has not opened yet, but I do expect, from what I'm seeing, us to have an up day in the markets, in the broader markets. All right. So back to Bitcoin. If Bitcoin kind of has been a leading indicator of what the broader markets are going to do, right? And so if, being that it's bouncing off of that line and is now kind of forming a hammer candle, not quite yet, but it's too soon to say, but that's a bullish sign. And as long as we don't, keep coming back down here and testing this line. I hope that we're good, and as always, I remain long above our yearly support. All right, that's all I'm going to do today, guys. I'm going to make this quick. I've got a lot of videos to put out. My next video will be why I entered into Cult Dow, what I saw there, and thinking of making another trade here today. So stay posted on my website for that. As always, we need to keep a close eye on BTC, but this area is especially critical, and any move below our line of support needs to be treated with urgency. However, just stay calm, make sure you get that confirmation. Look on the 4-hour charts first, then jump to the daily. Make sure you're getting those candles opening and closing below that level to have a greater sense and idea of where we're going, if these bears are going to take us down further. Right now, I remain cautiously optimistic and still long in most of my positions as long as we are above that support. All right, have a good week, guys. Peace.